And here's a video review for the Kabaya Candy Kits. This is the new set. I can't remember if this is 5. I don't remember what set this is, but I'll put it up in the title. But it's Hot Rod / Rodimus, Victory Leo, and Inferno. You can see the little candy kits. We've done them before. We've done Ginrai and Starscream, and of course Star Saber, who will be combining with Victory Leo once he's all done. But they come in these boxes. Like I said, here's the Rodimus one. He can turn into Rodimus Prime. Like the actual figure itself is Hot Rod here, and it comes with the sides of the trailer and the pistol. Victory Leo is Victory Leo and comes with the interior gun for the trailer. And then Inferno is Inferno, and he comes with the orange base part of the trailer. So if you get all 3 kits, you can build the trailer and turn Hot Rod into Rodimus Prime, kind of like the MP version, which is kind of neat. But yeah, so basically you just rip these open. I'm not going to build them on camera. We'll do a little time-lapse thing. But you open these up, and inside are all the stickers and plastic runners and bits you need to build the kit. In this case, here's Hot Rod, and you can see the 2 sides of the trailer pieces here, and all the stickers you'll need for him. Oh, it looks like he does have a turnaround face. We were wondering, different stickers. He's got the young Hot Rod face and the older Rodimus face, and if you look at it, at the headpiece here, it looks like he does have a face on each side of it. So cool. That's how that gimmick works. It looks like you pop the helmet off, turn the head around, pop the helmet back on. There's also a little piece of candy gum. It's okay gum. We'll go ahead and open all these up and just show off the pieces. Then we'll do some building here. And here's Victory Leo's runners, orange and black with some red, all the stickers. And then Inferno's here. Again, it comes with the sticker. Oh, I guess it's more than just the. Oh yeah, it is. It's more than just the base piece. It's also the cockpit. It looks like the cockpit flips out again, just like on the MP Rodimus. So that's going to be kind of cool. Because see, there's a sticker for the driver's seat, and there's the front part of the vehicle. So it looks like it's going to be the same type of mechanism. You flip the cockpit under when it's in trailer mode, and then you flip it out, park Hot Rod in it backwards, and that comes out and covers him. We'll see. We'll get it all together, and we'll show it off. Don't worry. But so there's all the parts, and let's get to building. Okay, just testing the light balance here. It is going to change. I found that if I turn off the overhead lights and just use the spotlights here, it won't change, but it's not as bright and it's hard to see the figures. So we're still working on the light balance. Maybe if I just try to keep my hands in frame as much as possible, it won't change that much. So here are the Kabaya Kit candy figures all put together now. You got Rodimus, you got Victory Leo, and you got Inferno. Now, Rodimus is based off of the MP Rodimus mold. Now, you can kind of see that. Very simplified version. You can't actually flip his head around. You basically have to pull this little thing off. You slap the helmet off, switch this around, slap the helmet back on, and now you've got Rodimus's head. You plug yourself in, but yeah, and like he doesn't get any taller. That's pretty much it. If you buy all 3 kits, you do get the trailer here. Pop this back on. There are a lot of parts forming on these guys. But the wings here, the side panels, the gun, and the exhaust pipes come with Rodimus. The inner gun, pull this off. This thing's really likes to stick in here. Anyway, the inner gun here, it comes with Inferno, or comes with Victory Leo, and then the orange plastic base here comes with Inferno. So if you get all 3, you can put together the base here. I don't know why his gun just does not like to come off of there. There we go. Okay, whatever. So in that mode, you can pull the gun up, you can plug this rifle up into here, And there's a couple little pegs here that let you peg the open parts of his feet in, so he kind of stands here fairly solidly, if you get him pegged in right, which I did not. There you go. That one side does not want to peg on. Okay, whatever. Whatever, you do what you want. So you can have him in there. You can move his arms up and have him in his little base there. Okay. Anyway, we will go ahead and come out. There we go. Go ahead and fold this back up like that. Put the trailer off to the side for a second. Now we're going to transform Rodimus. And you do that by popping off this back piece. You pull the arms off just because it's hard to get them around the hinge and plug them back in like this. And then this piece actually you lift up. And unfortunately it does kind of tend to scrape these stickers here. Not horribly so, but still unfortunate. But you flip that up, rotate this piece around, flip the legs around like this. Oh, that's part of the reason he wasn't standing right, because the exhaust pipes are in the wrong spot. These should be pegged in back here, like this. That's where you want, this is where you want them for Rodimus mode, but anyway, we'll get to that in a minute. And then you pull these pipes back. Like I said, there's a lot of parts forming on the model kits, but they're model kits, what do you expect? And then this panel just plugs right in, and there you have Rodimus in car mode. And then, just like on the MP, you can take the trailer. There's a piece under here that flips out, just like that. And then you take just this spoiler off of here, and then you bring these back forward. Put them back where they belong on the arms. And then you take these pieces and you flip them forward like this. This is how they work. You grab them, flip them forward, plug them back in. And then you just take this piece, and just like on the other toy, you just kind of plug it in. There's a little peg hole here, peg here. Just plug it in together. Fiddle with it like that. Put the spoiler on up here. And there you have Rodimus Prime in Winnebago mode. And like you saw earlier, you can plug this gun into the top of the van here. I recommend not pushing it all the way in because it's really hard to get out. So yeah, Rodimus goes in backwards, sticks under there, and if you bought all three models, you can make Winnebago Rodimus. So there's that. Let's go on to Inferno here. Inferno is just Inferno. Nothing special about him. He's actually probably the most complete, the closest to actually transforming all the way without having to come apart. You still have to take him apart, but he's a little bit more complete. And there's some extra panels here. We just flip his head down. Posability, he's got some hinge, shoulders, and elbows. You can kind of rotate his legs a little bit, but the wheels get in the way. You can't really rotate them much, but they are just pegged in right up here. You can move this a little bit too. Oh, his head does turn. It's a separate piece that pegs in, so you can't turn the head if you want. But anyway, you just flip it down and around. Pop the arms off. Now, it might be possible at some point, if you're really good, you can turn these around without popping them off. They do like to pop off and come off, and that's okay. You just pop them right back on. Flip that up. You have to pop these panels off this way, and then this peg goes up into the top here, and then you peg this peg into the side like this, and then you peg that right into front right here. And then on this arm, he does have the water cannon, so you straighten his arm out, rotate the cannon around like that, very much like the Voyager size version. Peg this on like this, and then peg it on. Peg it into the back there, and then just line everything up, and there you have Inferno in his little fire truck mode. No wheels are just stickers, no rolling. That's all there is to it. Put him over here with Rodimus. Now, Victory Leo. He's kind of cool. I have not found a way to make them combine in vehicle mode. At least you can. You basically just have to kind of fold him up, and he loosely kind of sits in between Star Saber's legs. But you can pull him apart. You want to take these off like this, and then you just slide the whole upper body off like that. Bring his arms down like this, flip the head down like this, and put that piece to the side. Then you split the body here, flip out these red feet, fold this piece out a little bit, fold this piece down, so you have a piece that looks like this, and then flip this panel up. Do the same to this one, flip out the foot, rotate this piece out a little bit, flip it forward. Wait, did I rotate this the right way? There we go. Okay, there, I just hadn't rotated it far enough. Flip up the panel, set that to the side. So then you have all this. You come over here, take your Star Saber figure, if you got him from the earlier waves, make sure his feet are slid out a little bit so there's a little bit of that peg exposed. And then you just take this, flip his foot in, and then this little peg just clips over that. Just pegs right onto his foot there. And same here, flip the foot in, and just snap the peg over that. And then you come around back, and this little peg right here that would normally his head would peg into in vehicle mode, there's a little slot here, and you can kind of see a peg hole here on top. And basically you just take this, slide it on, and then slide it down onto that peg. You can see that in there. And now Star Saber has his backpack. He can hold the giant rifle. And then these two giant cannons plug into the backpack over his head. And there is Victory Saber, combined form of, I mean, it's kind of just feet and a backpack, but he does combine with the Star Saber kit. And just for a quick size comparison, here he is with the God Ginrai from the previous set. So they're pretty decent sized model kits, and then there's Hot Rod and Inferno, just to get an idea. So they make some nice big combiner characters. But we'll go ahead and pull all the Victory Leo parts back. Pull that off, set him off to the side. Alright, so we'll take these back, put that foot back in. Go ahead and pop this leg off, because what you want to do to turn him into a Victory Leo is you need to collapse the leg. So basically unpeg it here, peg it in down here, and then close this up. Just like that. Bring the leg down, and there's a little peg here that'll stop it. You just bring the leg down like that. And do the same here. Collapse this piece, pull this piece off, collapse this up, pull the leg down, close that up, bring it down, pop the guns off of here, flip the head around like this, bring the leg down, flip the foot around, fist foot around like that. Alright, take these two pieces back together and slide them back in where they were in robot mode. Slide right up there to form the chest. And then you take these legs and you just peg them in like this. And then there's also a peg down here that will peg them together. So you just peg them in, peg them together, stick the big gun in right here, stick the two little guns on these pegs here on the back, and there's Victory Leo in lion mode. Now unfortunately on the bigger one his wings would fold up, and you can't do that here. But yeah, so there they all are in vehicle modes, or in, I guess, alt mode, since lion really isn't a vehicle. But yeah, there you go. So there's that Kabaya wave. I think it's wave 5 of Kabaya Transformers candy kits. Right there.